My teammate left. My teammate left. Ah, jeez. Now what am I gonna do?
Ain't it just the way?
I am
Don't
curious.
they always?
Don't they always? It seems that way. Oh no, I might not be able to have that FS. Oh no. Hey James, I might not be able to do that.
What's happening?
Or it's fine? No, it's not fine.
What's happening?
First off, I'm gonna go back to 60 and see if that helps. That's what it was. Hey, I can't run the game, run it at 120 with everything running else, James.
What
it does not
happened?
like it. Don't worry about it.
No, I don't. I need to worry about it so I can diagnose it. It might be a fixable issue. What happens?
It chugged everything else in my computer.
Okay.
So my head wasn't working, and your head wasn't working.
Okay, well, here's an alternative. Use 120, but change FSR to quality. And see how that goes.
Telling you. I'm fine. I get it. But it already runs smoother, James.
I know.
It's still chuggy. It's baby steps.
Okay, it's probably
James.
an OBS problem.
Mm-hmm.
Need to get you off of 60 frames per second, though.
Uh,
It honestly might be a capture problem with OBS because it's probably recording at 60 frames.
yes.
And that might be a more complicated issue
Yeah.
in translating.
It also is. It just eats a lot of resource, and I can tell that many games, they have designed Hunt that it wants to eat your GPU, regardless of how strong your GPU is. It really wants to. It wants to get in there, get all inside there, and I'm like, no, don't do that.
Did you switch back to native AA?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Because that doesn't seem to be affecting anything yet. So we're gonna pop into the shooting range and make sure everything looks good, everybody. So welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary, and the god dang it, the hat and the gun were whispering to me again.
Yeah.
I can't stay away.
And I just use my betterly. Get used to it again. I'm James, and I'm here to diagnose Isaac's computer because he got a new GPU.
It's a big truck. It's not the internet. It's not a series of tubes anymore. It's a big truck.
Hopefully it also helps the stream's visuals.
Yeah. I've bumped some stuff up. I've also bumped some stuff up in OBS. That's the thing, too, is I've had to bump up stuff in OBS as well. Because last time I was trying a setting that I think I always choose thinking it's a good idea, and then it makes the fucking stream look like garbage.
Well, don't do that one.
Yeah, I forget every time. It's my bad. But it still looked... Hey, you want to know how good this GPU is? I used the bad settings, and they still looked overall better than the old GPU, honestly. Just a little bit muddier because it was wanting to crunch some stuff up, which was not what I was wanting it to do. Yeah.
Impressive given that it's not using NVENC.
Mm-hmm. Another thing I've noticed, and it freaks me out. Let me check this just in case. So, I have a fun thing. Allegedly... Oh, no, it's using some of it now. Allegedly, with AMD, instead of NVIDIA, which was using, I don't know, 10 to 15% of my GPU, allegedly it now only uses 1%.
Interesting. I wonder if some of that is offloading to your CPU, which is probably a good thing.
Yes. I will say,
how do those distances look?
Oh, much better, though, actually. Oh, no, I need that. Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah,
it essentially makes 1080p look like 1440p.
Yeah, because before, some of these guys I was not seeing, which might be why I was having such a hard time seeing people before.
Yeah, especially on long distances, being able to just see people running around.
I'll put it this way. When I was testing things and looking at things, specifically this guy, I actually couldn't really see unless I really looked for him. And now he's just there. Now I can just see him. I might be able to actually see people now. It also is probably why I was always losing my mind wondering how people could see me. They probably could see me.
Yeah, quite possibly.
I get it, but also it sucks. It still sucks. Like, yeah, I can see... Well, unfortunately, I put you in as a friend. I should have put you in as an enemy to see how you would have seen, because now your
Oh yeah, that's what I
outline
was,
kind of makes it hard to see you.
what I was testing. But yeah, just that you can see movement at this distance.
I mean, I'll put it this way too, James. I wasn't really even running at 60 before. This is already so much smoother. I guess I
That's
wasn't.
a nightmare.
Yeah, I was back
honestly
I was back in
cannot imagine.
2015, James.
I cannot imagine playing a competitive game even at 60 frames anymore. Not to be an elitist.
Do you now maybe understand why I was getting a little tilted? I was at an objective disadvantage all the time.
Well, don't play it on the Nintendo 64.
Right, well, when you only have the Nintendo 64, James, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just saying. I do hope the game looks better. I am still trying to tweak some stuff. Let me see something. Yeah, that's that source. Out of curiosity, can you open up the video, the stream? How crunchy
That's actually what I
look?
just did.
When I turn, does it like get really bad?
It's a little blurry. It's a little crisp.
One thing that I've noticed, and I'm wondering if AMD is not great for this, because right now I have it at, I might have to set it all the way. I also have it at, let me try quality.
I forgot a setting. You want to turn on,
Try that.
crap, what's it? Where is it?
Oh, I might have fixed it. Oh, that's much better. Definitely better.
Do you have Adrenaline open?
I do not. But I can.
You pop it open and go to your graphics options and go to your global graphics options, because it'll default to specifically hunt options.
Gaming...
Global gaming experience, it should say.
Global display?
You click on gaming. It should show your average FPS and stuff for hunt, right?
Yeah.
So right underneath where it says 95th percentile, in that box, it says global gaming experience.
Oh, I see it.
Click that.
Like 95th percentile. Okay.
Yeah, and then turn on Radeon Boost. That's right underneath anti-lag.
I'll also put on anti-lag because that actually wasn't on for global, and boost.
You want that. And make sure enhanced sync is on if you accidentally set that in the game instead of global.
Enhanced sync. There you are. All right. Hopefully that helps.
It might actually help with the turning, maybe. Maybe a little. It's still getting a little fuzzy.
I think part of it is AMD. It might have to be some fiddling. AMD might be a little bit finicky with streaming. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know how AMD varies from, from Nvidia. I wouldn't have thought that might have mattered if their encoder is not as efficient or proficient. So, NVEC is really good for recording.
Yeah, that's why I recommended hang on to that 2060 for maybe further down the line.
Yeah, put it inside of a box.
Yeah.
Put it inside of a box, and I do have that capture card still.
Yeah, you could make. You've got a couple pieces that could be scrapped together.
Because I was already thinking about the dumb idea of. I was already thinking about my stupid idea of, oh yeah, I can just, I can just, what am I looking for? That said, I would have to get, like, a router or a switch for my room, because I'm not gonna fucking run two Ethernet cords to my fucking roommate's room for
That might not be the
internet.
best setup.
Yeah.
I also briefly had the idea, and I'm sure it would probably be some sort of nightmare to get working and might run into a lot of issues of using one of your other PCIe Express slots for your 2060 with a ribbon cable
Well,
specifically for encoding by itself.
it's not. I don't have a full-size PCIe. They're the small ones. I don't know what the small ones are called.
Well,
They're not
never mind, it doesn't matter
PCIe.
then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Never
overall, I think I'll just. It still looks better overall, I think, and just have to get used to that. I'm gonna see if I can't tweak some settings every now and then and see if I can't reduce it, or now that it's like this is stream 2 and I'm still noticing it, I'll see if I can go to the internet and see if they could give me any recommendations
I'm sure
to
there's
improve it.
some tips and tricks for AMD streaming.
Because I mean, I've got the juice, so if it can, it should.
Got the
and
juice.
it does have a video encoder, so gotta just figure it out. Just gotta figure out how to improve the because it only seems to scramble it when it is when it is
time
turning.
motion scenes.
Yeah, which is weird. I've never understood that. I mean, even Nvidia did that sometimes.
It's a thing with encoding is when you're not actively turning, essentially, if pixels stay the same between frames, it'll just keep it that way.
Yep.
But if you're turning, it has to rewrite the whole thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Maybe I just might need to bump up from bicubic to the max one and see if that helps. I don't know.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, it's the freaking resolution scaling thing. It's hard to explain.
Do it, coward.
I can't while we're live. Ow! I'm leaving. Can't believe you do that to me. I died on your screen. I hope you feel good about it. I hope you feel great about it.
I feel great about it. Haha.
Good for you.
Thanks.
I mean, offloading would allow me to also bump up the... It could go either way. It's a tough situation.
I think
it's something...
It's a good long-term goal.
Yeah. It's also something that is just generally, like... The juice is here, and if there's a way that I can get it to at least close to it, it does sound like that is the only other reason to pick NVIDIA is, well, it's just better at recording. It might just genuinely be better at recording, which is unfortunate, but you know me. I dug my goddamn grave. There's no way I could have known that it was gonna have that consequence. I'm gonna eat my shit
The other
cake.
thing is,
It's delicious.
it doesn't need to be a good NVIDIA card to fully utilize NVENC either.
That's true.
So it's not like you need to get a brand new one. This is why I think a streaming PC would be a really good idea.
Yeah, just splitting it, offloading it.
What spare parts do you have right now? Is it just the GPU that you have?
Pretty much just the GPU and the GPU, CPU, and the
Oh, you do still have the old
capture card.
CPU.
Yeah. Which honestly, it's like power
So you just
supply,
need a motherboard, power supply, and RAM.
8 gigabytes of RAM. You don't need much.
Yeah, 8 to 16, just because it's cheap these days. If you're getting DDR4.
I could use your tiny box guy.
Except I gave it to Kenneth.
Aw, still though, that
For him to
thing.
make a streaming PC.
I still can't believe you thought that was a good idea.
Listen, it was gonna work fine. It was before every graphics card became a freaking monster.
It's true. Like, my case, I think they anticipated graphics cards could get that big because there's enough space for it, but boy, does it not feel like it is any more space than that.
Yeah, it's...
Nothing fits in there now.
The nice thing is I have just the bigger size of the same case.
Yeah.
Which doesn't quite fit my motherboard, but that's okay.
It's fine.
All of it's fine.
Yeah, I would do like one of them. Ah, dude, I would do like one of those shitty fucking laptop computers that you see in a computer lab at a school. That's
Well,
what it
what you
would
could
be.
do is just keep an eye out for a good sale on a mini ITX case.
Hmm.
And if you're not opposed to it, you could use my old motherboard that I just replaced. I think it's fine. It was just overheating because I was being a monster to it.
Uh-huh.
It was running perfectly fine if I only put one of my sticks of RAM in.
Only one of them. And not what
It,
what, 4, 6 you have now? You freaking maniac.
listen, I only have two, and they're
Uh-huh.
32 gigs each.
Uh-huh. That's a
To leave
lot.
room for 32 more. I mean, 64 more. One day.
One day. Ain't that
I
just
don't
the
need
way?
128 gigs, but you know, I'm already halfway there, so
Who's to say you couldn't?
it's the only last upgrade that's just gonna maybe be a possibility. Ooh, night map. Good time to test those gammas.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Hey, you loaded in
I
faster than usual.
I can see so much better.
Do you like how when you aim down sights, you can see between every one of these trees?
Oh my god, it's so nice.
You're gonna see motion between the trees, so you can shoot people. It's
Uh-huh.
crazy.
I'll
That's the
actually
magic
be
of
able to
FSR.
see things. Oh my god. What's funny is I had it on balance for so long and it was just mushing everything. I didn't even realize it was doing that.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, that's bad.
it probably helps if you're having performance issues. It's more important to run smoothly than to have crisp visuals completely.
But in this game, yeah, it does make a difference.
Yeah.
Actually, also, God, the game just looks good.
Especially in environments that have pretty flat lighting, AI doesn't know what to do between pixels.
Mm-hmm.
If a person is hiding amongst a bunch of rubble, it's just kind of gonna muddy them into the rubble a little bit more.
I mean, it is what the downside to ultimately what AI will do, which is it's not going to be perfect and it will come at a cost of clarity. That was weird.
That sounded like compact graves.
Those are.
Oh, what the? I didn't take a throwing tool. What am I thinking?
Well, you've got a crossbow.
No, I don't.
What? You don't have a hand crossbow? I thought you just shot.
I do. Don't look at me. I forgot.
You literally just shot it. I was like, what are you talking about? I miss Blade Mancer.
We'll be back soon.
And picture.
What the? Oh, this horse.
That horse was not. You could not. I could not see it.
I always set that one off.
I didn't even know a horse could be there. But yeah, I can actually see, and I think, again, overall the quality is going to be better. The trade-off is just, it seems like movement is a little bit fuzzy, and I need to figure out how to cut that down. Yeah.
Did they change that to make it glow more?
I don't know.
I'm gonna scare these ducks.
Okay. We're here to test.
It's never worth.
Yeah, I didn't.
The mud.
I think I set all my games to 60, but in reality I was running at maybe like 40 or 45 in any given game.
That's a nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah, now you see why I was probably running into issues. Why I couldn't see people.
Welcome to the future. It also might have not been helping
Ahead,
your...
up top.
Got hit. Darker skin, bottom floor.
No hit. He's
Here.
to the right. I don't like being here.
Missed. Let's cross.
Okay.
Oh, bow.
Yeah, there's a bow guy I'm trying to find. I want to get out of this field.
Whoa, whoa. Another team towards farms.
Yeah, I'm just running. Those guys are going to be on our right.
Spiders there. They're not gonna leave.
Oh, spiders.
Yeah, I can hear them. Steps in the woods.
Good as they might not know that we're here. Careful.
They're right next to me.
I'm guessing that's their birds.
He just went under this bridge. Tier 1. Yellow shirt.
Only saw one.
Might be solo.
I only saw two. Maybe they're third? Maybe they're third.
He would have been way behind, though. The other two were... Nope.
And somebody died.
There's a Sparks. Headshot.
Yep.
Right here. Shit. Bagged. Oh, to the right on the bridge.
Yep. That's the guy
getting back
who
in the
I was
woods.
shooting at earlier. Peek out.
I'm
I
sus.
can actually see you now,
That
you
horse...
dick.
That horse was not close to me when I shot.
Peek out, you shit. I see you. Peek out. He's not gonna peek that again.
Steps close.
He's like at the bottom of the fucking...
I think he's under the bridge, I think.
Somebody here.
I'm gonna start moving through the forest.
Okay.
Get to the other side. I am sus of the forest because that horse. I know I was shooting, but I wasn't that close to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Quiet. I want to also... Oops. That's not what I meant to do, but I want to check something really fast. Did I forget something? Oh, I fucking did! I knew I would. I knew I would.
Yep.
Crouch steps. There's gotta be 3 teams here now.
Wait, am I hearing that armored? No, no, no. There's someone over here.
Want me to do something stupid?
Go for it.
Okay. But I feel like we're about to walk on somebody. So sussed, James.
Hate
You know
it.
you could get up here.
Boy, this is not good.
Yep.
Why don't you just go south?
Yeah, let's go to Alice.
This is
I don't like it either.
this is a lot.
For a
And
start.
they
But
are
hey,
hunkered.
James! Night? Well, it's night, so this isn't a good comparison, but day and night, I guess, is what this is. Like how I immediately saw that guy? I'm just saying. Nice. See shit again.
Welcome to sight.
I used to have
what
it.
the what? Spider's
What?
here. I was hearing backwards.
Your headphones
So they're all
on the
hunkered
right
over
direction?
there. Oh my god. It's white.
Oh, dick.
Oh god, that is not white. I mean, yeah, I'm dead. That was
What the
fire
hell?
sparks.
Where?
Forest. Freaking knew it.
Oh.
If you just put me out, they'll probably forget I'm down there.
We need to get out of this. Like now.
You can survive.
No.
Oh god.
Nope, they don't miss.
Jeez.
They don't miss. Of course they don't. Oh, look at that through a wall!
Nailed it.
I wanted to see the kill view. Hold on. No. I don't. Oh. Wow! I don't even know how he had a line of sight. I mean, he shot me through a wall. I don't even know how he made that shot. Jesus
I guess
Christ.
just estimated through the fence.
I mean, I was dancing, so that's a good shot on him, I guess. I just wanted to get out of there and reassess, but there was nothing I could do. I don't even know how how did he have a line of sight of you under the fucking thing that far?
Wait, what skin got you?
The Joker. Joker
Yeah, it
kill.
was a different teammate.
How did he see
Mine was
you?
the death lady.
Like, you were underneath, though. So they
No,
had
I
to have been...
got hit before that. I had nowhere to run, so I thought maybe if I got underneath, they wouldn't be able to pen. But they swapped weapons and got me.
But did they have line of sight?
I don't know. I didn't check.
Oh, look at you, fancy. Oh, look at you, fancy lady. Oh, you look real good,
right.
too. Look at all them polygons, everybody. It looks good.
Hell yeah. I got nice polygons.
Look this up.
I need to switch this for a throwing knife. I gotta get used to the Vetterly again before it gets its buffs.
Thanks, Google AI. If your AMD encoder in OBS is producing a crunchy or blocky stream, try adjusting your OBS settings.
Thanks. Have you tried just getting better bitrate?
Including encoder preset, bitrate, and resolution, or explore using a different encoder like X264. Thanks!
Are you using X264?
I'm not. I'm using the AMD encoder. It's like,
Oh.
I think X264 is just, that's just a CPU, isn't it?
Yeah.
And, well, I guess I have a beefier CPU now, but in my experience, it hanks things, but, that's fair. I haven't tried it, but I thought,
You could
I would
give it a
assume
shot.
that...
I assume you can't change that midstream, though.
No, I can't change it right now, no. Because AMD has an H.264 encoder, so it's just different than what I'm used to.
Thanks, Reddit. The only solution is to buy an NVIDIA card.
Wow.
Shut up. Gotta love Redditors.
Mm-hmm. There's gotta be something. Come on now.
Pretty much everyone says X264 is actually better than NVENC 2.
Then what's the...
It just has high CPU overhead.
Gotcha.
Which once again isn't necessarily a bad thing. You've got a good CPU.
Mm-hmm. CPU may not be seated correctly or maybe even defective.
But
Uh-huh.
if your GPU wasn't seated correctly, the computer would be blue screening.
Mm-hmm. If that was the case, my computer would have been screaming at me for the last 2 days. And I mean, like, the good news is... It runs! It fucking runs! And it runs great. I'm really glad. This has, like, been the smoothest upgrade I've had in a while. God knows that CPU upgrade was a fucking nightmare. Oh, that was an emotional battle.
I know the pain because I went through it also, but forgot to tell you what to do for it not to happen.
It's okay. I mean, the biggest thing that was the reason why it was a problem was we thought my cooler would be fine. And to be fair, it literally wasn't fitting anymore. Like, it obviously was not designed to fit onto that fucking CPU. I didn't even realize the CPU was bigger until I really looked at it. Like, I didn't even think that was a thing. I didn't even know that was a thing. And I mean, this will be all a try. This is always how it goes, right? Like, this is all trial and error. I need to figure out what's going to make the best settings anyways, and I can't know until I try. And I still think that the overall quality is better for 2 reasons. One, the actual picture is good once it's clear when it clears up, and my head works now. I was having so many issues with my head rig with games where for some reason the game would just eat everything and wouldn't allow my head rig to work at all. It's very weird, and it's definitely improved. I do think I still need to tone down some things a little bit. It seems like it still's a little bit resource intensive, but it's definitely better. Like, my head actually runs even on Monster Hunter. Like, it was not. It wanted to try, and it was running at less than 10 frames per second, my head.
Yeah,
Which
that's
is not what I want it to do. And it defeats the whole purpose. I was practically a picture show anyways. I was one of them picture shows. Whoa. Now I'm starting to know... Why did I not notice that stutter before? Probably because I was running at a lower frame rate. Oh, shut up. Glad we both did that. I don't even know how it fucking knew. We're so far away from that. Yeah, I don't know. I never noticed that stutter before. It's definitely something I picked up on a little bit more, and I don't know if it's an AMD thing or NVIDIA thing or not, but...
You mean the stutter between compounds?
Yeah.
No, it's just always been a thing.
No. Okay.
It's an engine on Crytek's end. It would happen on the last one when I tried turning my graphics way down to try to fix it, and it still happened.
Cause yeah, I'm getting a little bit of stutter in that compound a little bit.
Nah, the stutter is just part of the game.
Cool.
You probably just weren't noticing it because your frames per second were too low.
Uh-huh. I was back in 2015, I'm sorry. It's what you get for running a 5 or 6 year old card on modern systems. Boy, the water looks so good now. Holy shit.
Yep. Imagine having real reflections.
Uh-huh. Like, yeah, this will all just be a matter of sanding down the edges, but I do think overall the quality of the experience is going to be better no matter what.
That's Wolf's headshots.
And I can actually play effectively now. There's a lot of shit happening. Healing. Okay, you got her. I'll get this. Ah, the bees are in my eyes.
No matter what I do. Frickin'... Oh. I had healing bolts on.
Oh. She won't die!
Take that, bees.
I like the idea of why won't you die? And he's just like, I'm filled with so many drugs right now.
I'll overdose them. Have they...
Make their heart explode.
They've moved to Brickworks.
Interesting.
Wait, shh.
Yeah,
Ducks.
I heard those ducks. They were fairly
They're coming
close.
here. The hell?
Here. Makes no sense.
I mean, they could have been running alongside.
Maybe going to fort? That would make the most sense.
Yeah, probably before it. But that was not part of the shots we were hearing. Oh, god damn it.
What?
Just set off dogs.
Oh, you set off those dogs. For a second I was like, how did you set off dogs? I didn't hear them if that's any concern.
That's
surprisingly
very strange. Ducks must have been from about here. Probably got scared here with people crossing to fort.
I'd expect them to be at fort by now.
Yeah.
So glad I can sprint and throw throwing knives at the same time, just to miss them all.
Nice.
Or running at somebody, furiously throwing knives at them, missing every single one.
So boss has got to be there or Brickworks. Which makes it tempting to wait and see if they come back out.
Spider. Here, hold on. I'm gonna move to bug tree. Bug tree not here no more? Oh no. I'm gonna try to find a safe bush, and I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, they probably put this bush for this reason. I'm gonna check out if
You
there's
hear
anybody.
spider?
I'm going in to see if spider's there, actually. Nope.
There's our answer.
Where is it?
Bradwick.
Of course.
Brickworks.
I'm on fire! Wait, what?
Just blow yourself up with your own bug.
Why did holding F not exit out of the bug?
There's two different hotkeys. They changed it a couple patches ago.
Ugh. Why did you do that, guys?
They did
No,
it
it
so
looked
you can do the dark side clicks with the mouse.
Oh.
Also, I'm gonna have a blast getting poltergeist and getting in a bug and opening and closing doors.
Well, we might want to slow down a little bit because I've got charcoal. So they're probably like, why? Did you just hear fire? So what is it now? Is it E?
I don't remember.
I can't, I'll be
I know
honest.
I've whiffed like 3 bugs because I don't check every time. I've given bugs to enemies like 3 times.
I swear I've used bugs since in recent memory. I guess I've never tried to put one back. I've always used it at least. Left click still should set them off.
Tagged. Far end. I think it was a devil's advocate.
Okay. That sucks.
Okay, he healed.
Be so low? I don't know.
It's only heard one set.
Yeah.
Crouch walking.
Metal steps? Wood steps? Oh, I hear 2 steps. Cool. Sniper.
Where?
20 meters, Crag. Yeah, somewhere that way.
Oh my god.
Where are these people?
That had to have been third party.
I mean, it was. There's no question
Jeez
about
Louise.
it. Yup. That's why I was like,
Some
I
bounty
really don't-
clashes.
There's no bounty clash at the moment, only on the weekends.
Oh
We're not
god,
an
I
event.
hate that.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
that's so stupid. Okay.
Oh well, go again. I mean, that one I was like, I don't like how we're rotating on this. I didn't know what to say or do, but I was like, I don't like being out here. I'd rather hole up somewhere because that's the way you have to play the game now. That's how you have to play the game. Until fighting starts, you
You're not
can't
wrong.
push. You have to get information first. It sucks, and I hate it. Because, yeah, I knew I was immediately going to get headshot. I was like, I don't like us crouch walking out here. It's not good. And I had heard nothing. I had heard not a word, not a sound until I got shot, aside from the people inside. Honestly, I wonder if I would have been better off just walking inside.
Probably. But, you know. Whatevs.
We're getting back into it, too. It's been a couple weeks. I'm just glad I can see shit. I'm just glad I can see shit.
Wrong, but out. Oops.
I will start with Doctor. That would be nice.
Here we go.
Dr. Magpie would be a good start, yes.
I'm claiming that Crytek is listening to me personally because Legendary Hunters will now have 10 points across the board.
Yes. I mean,
That's what it should be.
I think people have been. James, you're a part of a noisy majority. How does it feel?
Great. When it works.
Uh-huh.
I think this is a better trade for everyone because it can really balance everyone's starting step.
I appreciate the spirit of gambling that this game goes for, but at this point they do kind of need to cut down on it since the problem is now is they're giving too many ways to cut that out, so you might as well just cut it all the way out, right?
Yep.
Like, nothing's random anymore. Don't make it random anymore. It's just a fact. Just give us points.
Yeah,
It's better that way.
You pay $100, you start with 10 trait points.
Yep. I think that's
Do
the
whatever
best.
you want with it.
Yep. And then maybe bring back random rolled hunters. I do not understand why they got rid of that system. I think they need to bring that back personally, but yeah, like just you buy a hunter, you get free 10 trait points for 100, or you could buy a random rolled hunter. Like,
I almost feel like if you want to have that mechanic still in the game, don't tie it to hunters. Just allow purchase of a random kit.
Yeah,
And you get a discount for it being randomized.
that would be nice too.
Although
I don't know if
that
you could enforce it, but
it would have to be only 1 or 2 between games because otherwise you could just spam it and stock up on a lot of shit.
yeah, it'd have to be like a paid version of of free hunters, which free hunters don't even matter anymore. That's the thing. You no longer get 1 free hunter, right? You get 4. Who needs 4 free hunters? No one. I actually liked the free hunter system because it was the correct way to do scavs. It was the correct way to do scavs. It was super important for early game for us to learn the game, and they just took it out of the game. It doesn't really benefit anyone to have more free hunters. Like, you only needed 1 per match because at least you could engage with that. but you always got one per match. So, like, it also was free gear. Like, now you get 4 free gear? Like, I don't know. You get you get 4 chances at free gear, but less of it overall, because sometimes you get some wild free hunters, and you don't really get that anymore. You get a Maynard every now and then, I guess. Oh, Mammon's actually probably not gonna suck as bad anymore, isn't it? You can actually see shit.
You'll be able to see a lot better, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Between the pines.
The pines.
I mean, just look over at these trees right now. Oh, well, you have a tree in the way.
It's so good. I can see everything.
Also, just being able to see through wood slats to, like, hit people through fences. That is just a clear benefit that high resolution gives over low resolution players.
Yep. I mean, this is the thing, right? Like, it is awkward right now, I think, with frame generation existing, because now there's a precedent that, because games didn't have that before, they weren't muddied due to performance value cutbacks. Like,
what the hell?
What?
That's good to know that this is here.
You can't jump in it, but you can shoot
no,
in it.
it's a good escape, or you can do a throwable in.
Yeah. But, technically speaking, before Hunt 2, like, the game didn't have any clarity issues because AI tech didn't really exist like that. The game was designed to be run at its native resolution. Now it kind of no longer is, but it isn't. I don't know.
I mean, it also just used to be okay for games to look more gritty with lower resolution. It's a lot more important nowadays for open world shooting. Back in the day of arena shooters, everything was very visually clean. Mm-hmm. And now, as part of the genre, it's on purpose not clean.
Mm-hmm. Stylistic choice.
Because you're supposed to actually be able to hide.
Uh-huh.
And that wasn't really a thing until relatively recently in shooters.
Yeah.
Except maybe in, like,
arguably
Ghost Recon or something.
I was gonna say arguably, dude. I remember I found a bush in Call of Duty 4 that I would just sit in on a certain map, and it always blew my mind that nobody ever used it, and I did use it all the time, and it seemed like nobody ever knew where I was. And I was like, you guys have kill cams. You just immediately turn them off? Like, you can find me so easy. Yeah, I'm not even far away.
Just throw a grenade at it.
Exactly. This is back in Modern Warfare 1 era where nobody did that shit. All of that was new. Yeah. Hiding was not a thing back then. People were complaining about corner campers, but there wasn't really hiding in those games still. Corner camping is not the same as hiding. They did have the ghillie suit, and the ghillie suit was effective in that game. It's so effective, in fact, that they made it a point to nerf it in every game subsequently afterward. Which is probably why I didn't enjoy them as much.
It's almost like a game that is entirely based on flick shooting isn't necessarily fun for everyone.
Especially when the whole balancing element was the only ones who could use the ghillie suit were the snipers. That was a thing. If you had a sniper rifle, or what the game designated a sniper rifle, which there were only certain ones, your outfit was a ghillie suit. And it was a good ghillie suit. I feel like ghillie suits haven't been in a shooter in a long time. They're kind of in Hunt. There's a couple of ghillie suits in Hunt.
Broken.
Yeah. I mean, this is why I'm a little sad that tier 3s are a luxury to a certain extent, because there's just straight up a tier 3 that is as good, if not better, than some paid skins, because it's a ghillie suit. Yeah. It's a bad ghillie suit.
I think that's a good thing, though.
That's fair.
It's an equalizer. If you put in the work to get it, you don't have to pay any money to get something that's technically meta if you want to be that much of a sweatlord.
But I mean, before, it was a random chance, but it happened frequently enough that you could still get it. I don't know. It's 50-50.
I would prefer something be achievable than to chance.
That is fair.
I don't need any more RNG in Hunt. It
Yeah,
has the maximum amount that it should have right now.
At this point, yeah, it really doesn't need more. You can add different ways of gambling, like the gambling machine. That was fun. It is just a gotcha machine, though, but yeah, no, you're right.
It also didn't result in you killing anyone. It's white.
Interesting. Sounds like
Well, last time it was white and I got blasted in the back by a spark, so...
Chickens, maybe? Opposite side? I don't know. The white. I'm getting inside.
Really?
Man, are world weapons still fairly rare?
Yes. They will not be in the next patch.
Yeah, why?
The next patch is gonna fix so many things.
Yeah, but... why not?
You gotta burn him. If you'll back up.
Go away.
Jeez, why am I getting stutters in here?
Oh,
Need to burn him more often. It is effective.
Give it half, and oh, I can actually find my fucking throwing knives now, though. That's interesting.
Oh, what?
God, the throwing knife is just really stupid strong right now.
Shot towards the middle mountain. Also expecting the throwing knife to get nerfed.
Yeah. Nerfed, or maybe all the throwing weapons to get buffed. Honestly, I'd be fine with that. I don't know if they'll ever actually buff the axe, though, because I think their reasoning is always going to be, but the melee is better. And it's like, yeah, but that's not good enough, guys. People don't
I do
take
love the axe. The utility of killing an armored in one throw is very good. I feel like it's underappreciated. Really?
Ah, my favorite. Oh, were you bug eyes? I always forget that if you have bugs in your eyes, you actually can't stagger him, which is very weird, honestly. I didn't even know that until way later. Pretty away. I would check my map to see what they're doing, but where the fuck did you go, Vincent? What are you doing, buddy?
Am I missing?
How did I miss?
Get up, you idiot. I hate
I'm gonna check real fast. Bounty is leaving. Means we're probably gonna have friends soon. That or there was a bunch of fighting there. Doing something spicy. Oh, here's the spell. It's like I heard stuff fall. What the hell? I heard stuff fall. What the hell?
Thought I saw some bear traps.
Yes, there are definitely bear traps all over the place, actually. Don't worry about me. I'm just fiddling with something.
This map's still giving me stutters.
I can see all the way up the mountain, though, and it's nice.
There was a team towards the mountain.
Oh, not sorry. Up the just like these mountains. You can see all the way up that ridge. It's so nice. No. No, you can't. No, you shouldn't. No, you can't. I really want to get up to this hole. Oh, oh, oh! Come on. Come on. Crytek. Crytek, please.
Yeah, I hear birds.
Yeah, I saw those birds up there, and I was like, that's actually kind of a bad place for birds to be.
Oh. Unless that was a grunt. Nope, it's a person. Bagged.
Nice shot.
Fine. Whew, that was close to my head. I think he's taking the river trench.
Hit. 2 hits. Dead. They got a revive bolt, and I reloaded.
Yeah,
Got one down, though.
God, I really need to stop stuttering. It's a map, I swear.
I killed Mr. Clown.
Bagged.
I'm not gonna
here.
peek that again, honestly. Too risky.
It's getting pretty risky to peek. But I think we've burned a couple health kits.
And at least a revive and a recover shot, if they have one. They also have a revive bolt. They got him up really fast. That's a Sparks.
I think they're all rotating north. Is that them who set off those dogs?
No, it was me.
Ah, okay.
Throwing at me? Or...
They might go through the fireplace.
Yep, I picked up.
Back.
One inside. One down.
Okay.
One right here.
Oh yeah, that's close. He's right outside.
Let's see now.
We're on the stairs? Is he inside?
Hey. No, he's over here. Burn his friend. Also, just in case. No necro. Yep, I'm out, but he's at there.
One of them just backed off now. Just gonna let him burn.
Which way is he?
Nope, nope, he came back. He just dark-sided. One is 45, the other is right north of the building. Hit. 45 is Sparks. Whoa, 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 behind.
Yep, he rotated around.
And on the roof? Wait, what?
Are there 2 of them?
Nope.
I've
Yes.
seen only... Interesting.
Yeah, he's right up this ladder. Yeah, he was on the balcony outside. I got confused.
Footsteps.
No hit.
Careful, there's traps here. Oh my god, healing. How did those bees stay that long? Careful, one here.
One is still upstairs here.
Where did my traps go, actually?
We got armored stepped on him, sounded like. Mud, here. Did he hop down from upstairs?
There was one down here.
Oh, he's bleeding,
Nice.
he's bleeding, I'm pushing. He's dead.
Nice. One more was
Okay,
inside.
push together, push together.
Yep.
Roof, I think. He just jumped out of a window.
Miss. Might be burning. Aha!
Yeah!
GG, boys! God, it's good to be back.
Well, I'm gonna scan first.
Hunt's
Yeah, we're
fun again, James! Hunt's fun again!
It's a miracle, you can see.
I can see, I can hit things. My heart
Heck.
won't stop fucking beating.
That hand crossbow must have been an arm shot, because he was peeking up through the bottom hole when I hit him.
Mm-hmm. And it is cleared. Yep, we got a Sparks and
He
a...
bled out while I pushed. Oh, we have bad extracts.
It's okay. Just have to go
Probably.
across the map. Probably
Yeah,
south.
probably empty anyway. We don't have Hellboy on, don't do we?
No, there's two. There were two targets.
Right.
I'm going to this resupply real fast. Oh, that was close though. Jesus Christ.
Adam.
Hey, good push on his part to not show that he was afraid. Good job on him, actually.
Respect.
Respect.
They should have pushed when we burned their friend though.
Yeah. That pick also was the was the run killer for them though. Like,
Yeah, they were extra spicy.
yep. And then you hitting that bleed is actually what did him in. So
We're heading southeast.
yeah. Also, goddamn. The shots from the building, it's good to be able to hit things again. I saw them! I fucking saw them moving! It makes me so happy!
Actually spotted in the woods. It's a miracle.
Uh-huh. I got to shoot 4 times at them before I hit them! That's actually a good thing! It's like I actually got to see them that long that I could take that many shots! Nightmare. Yeah, there's not really any reason now to stay in the lobby anymore until we have an event. It is... They need to make something more standard from the event, just to make sure that people... Like, I actually am kind of confused how they're handling it, the, like... event tokens, because I love the event tokens as a resource, and I think that should just be a thing. Like, the resource management is a good thing. I don't know why they don't just make it a thing, and it sounds like they're not gonna have it in the next one, or they're gonna have something
No,
different.
they are going to do event points next time around, but I'm not exactly sure how it's going to pan out, because I know you have to unseal the pack traits. So on the, what were they calling it? The rare resupplies? I think it was, which I'm assuming that just means they choose one resupply on the map and make it the sealed cache, which I think is a great
much.
idea.
Will it be marked on the map is the real question.
Hmm?
I don't
What do you
know.
mean?
Like, will it just show all of the... will it show all of the resupply points, and then will there just be one that'll randomly have a buff? Will it have a marker on the map? Like...
It'll probably have a marker on the map, just like the Sealed Cache or Clown Town. So, and when you get there, I think what it is, I don't even think there's technically packs.
No,
you just
there's just traits.
unseal the trait that you want.
And I think you could probably get all three, it sounds like.
Yeah, they didn't say you couldn't.
Which, on one hand, good. On the other, gun runner, god damn it. Don't bring that shit back. At least they didn't bring back... You know, again, I want to... This is always... This is my PSA for Crackshot. The only acceptable return for Crackshot is that it affects only dualies and only scoped weapons, because people like to complain that weather bad, so scope bad. And Crackshot fixes that problem and gives you a little bit more versatility with an optic. And before people are like, but that's OP, snipers are already too strong. And I'm like, they're only strong because of the play style, not because you hip fire them.
I would say that except the Maynard bleed exists.
Except the Maynard bleed exists. That's the only exception that it's like, god damn it.
Mike thoroughly hit the nail on the head when he said it is a shotgun.
Yes. And then you run into making exceptions, and it's like, god damn it. Like, the Crackshot Maynard is the only part that makes that still be like, this is not okay. And it's like, fair enough. I still think that at least that solution removes all buffs to all iron sights, because honestly, like, there became a point that you don't need to aim, which is stupid. And then, never again, Nitro. Never do that to the Nitro again.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. We don't need it to be easier to use, guys. It's not why you take the Nitro. Hot take, the aperture is actually a good balancing device. It is. It narrows the literal usability of the gun in a way that makes it unpleasant to use for some and difficult to use for others. That's good game design.
Oh Lord. And Bruce Hazen. He's getting close. If he extracts one more time, he's not gonna be a rookie no mo.
So how does that work?
So once you get to 50, I don't know if you have to retire them or if it just gives it to you. You get the tier 2 version of the same person.
And is the tier 2 something you have to unlock separately through things, or as long as you have the base hunter, you can also get the tier 2 and the tier 3?
It's just a new skin that you just have now.
Oh.
So all of the tiers exist, you just unlock them by ranking the 1 to 50. And then if you rank the tier 2 to 50, you unlock the tier 3 skin.
See, that's fine. Yeah, I like that.
I like this system a lot, actually.
This is what
it gives a fun thing to work towards.
It gives you a fun thing to work towards, and the irony is this is what we were, like, kind of asking for at one point, wasn't it? Like,
yeah.
We were like...
I mean, we were just asking for it based on your hunter level, but
yeah,
this works too. Gives a reason to stick with 1 all the way to 50. Mm-hmm. Sort of gives a high stakes feel to it.
Yeah.
They're definitely worth unlocking because there's some cool skins.
Oh yeah. Agreed.
Right foot.
Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot.
Left foot.
Right foot, right foot. That might be the first win we've had in a while, by the way. That felt really good. Hey James, what's your MMR?
Don't ask that question.
Hey James, what's your MMR? This is wondering. I'm not saying it shouldn't be that. I'm just saying
we've lost a lot. That's all I'm saying.
I appreciate that we've been able to get seemingly a little bit better matches. it's tough though. I can at least understand that, like, I don't want every single match to be a cakewalk either. But on the flip side, getting instant headshot every match is not fun.
It's still an issue, rising too fast in MMR.
Yeah.
It always has been, and they've never addressed the not going down part.
Yep. Because the thing is like, we're not asking for gimme matches, and we're not asking for never to always win. What we're asking for is
consistent.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Maybe lose, honestly, like, lose 1 or 2, win 1 or 2 is, like, ideal. That's ideal.
Well, what you really want to be aiming for, if you're looking at it at a grand scale, is if you're playing trios, there's 4 teams. You should be theoretically extracting 25% of the time. Except that's skewed because a lot of teams won't even see each other.
Yes.
So probably extracting more like 30 to 45% of the time.
Yeah, which is a little under half, which is probably 1 win for every 2 losses.
The issue is that, and I've said this, I'm sure I've said it before on stream, the issue is that when you have a matchmaking system that is purely based on kill-death ratio with tiny modifiers, when you go into a match with 12 people in it, you're probably going to die once or twice. On average. You can kill, if we're playing duos, 12 people. Or not 12 people, 10 people. So the ratio of what you can rise with is extremely higher than what you can lose.
It'd be hard to do, but having like a mixed MMR system of having a combat MMR and a non-combat MMR, but I don't know how that would look in this game is the problem.
I think all they need to do is cap how much you can gain by the 2 most influential kills and deaths that you had that game.
Yeah, that's totally
fair.
That
way, if you have a cracked game out of nowhere, it's not going to shoot you up an entire MMR level, or maybe 2, because that can happen. and then you're stuck in, because you used the Romero and sat around corners, now you're stuck in MMR 5, dying over and over and not extracting for an entire month.
Yep.
Before you get back down to where you belong in 3 or something. And all they need to do is go, okay, you did that once, you go up 2 kills. And that would just, it would make it steady up, steady down. So if you're doing well, you'll steadily go up. And if you're not doing well, you'll steadily go down. So you'll actually learn at the correct pace instead of being thrown to the wolves once you have 1 good game.
Exactly. On top of that, that kind of combats the simultaneous problem of people who karma farm, people who farm for it, because why, I don't know, but people like to get MMR fucking bragging rights. Cool, whatever. Have fun in your 6-star lobbies, playing the way that all 6-stars do to be able to get their MMR high. So that solves that, and then flip side solves our problem of being terrified of going up an MMR all the time. And
it feels bad every time you go up 1. Because it's like, oh, okay. I'm just a detriment to my team now.
We can play, it means we can still play as hard as we want to, but we won't ever scale up until we actually need to scale up.
Exactly.
Yeah, I totally
swinging
agree.
Is the problem.
Yes. Needs more variance. Needs more variance.
You mean less variance?
I guess. Yes, actually, yeah. Ah!
Thank you, Silos.
Silos is listening. He's always listening. Silos, can you give me a rating? Give me a number rating on the visual quality. Give me your 5 points. What's good, what's bad, and what could be improved. I need to know. This is important information for me. This is actually not a bit. I need to know.
Yeah, On my end, it looked good, except for when you were turning.
Yeah, that's the only unfortunate thing, is it seems like it gets crunchy whenever I'm starting to look around. Which seems to be maybe an encoding thing, which I need to tweak.
Asher, just
Yeah, seems okay. Does it seem about the same, if not better? He says it seems okay. I'm gonna take it.
better or worse than usual? That's better.
Hey,
Okay, cool.
that's what I like to hear. This is probably just me being paranoid, because you and I have been doing this now long enough that like we are hyper cognizant of like when visual quality goes up or down in very minute ways, and we're probably both like, yeah, it gets weirdly crunchy whenever I turn. That's not good. And chat's probably just like, it looks great.
Yeah. They probably will watch a lot more Twitch than we do and are used to that.
That's true. And I mean, we are playing the highest fidelity games, so it's gonna come at a cost no matter what. Like, I kind of see now, I guess that's what Mike says, what he means by, like, he doesn't really like his he likes to do a recording at the same time. I still don't think I'll ever get to that point, because my clips ultimately are, if I can capture a cool thing, cool. But usually it's me just saying some bullshit at the same time, right? So the visual qualities only need to be good enough for me. Can you tell what's going on? That's what matters to me. And if you can, sure.
For Hunt, it's probably kind of hard to single out what people are aiming at or if they see something.
Well, the good news, I think, actually, is because when you actually focus in on something, like, the visual acuity focuses in too, so you can actually see me when I shoot somebody if I'm focused in on them, which is nice.
This is true.
Because it's usually big motions that fuck up the visual quality, not small ones. Your distance looks better. Yeah, see? I can feel it. I can feel it. Trust me.
Yeah, that's on his end too. He can actually see things now.
Uh-huh. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. That one time where you were like, where was it? We were at Nichols, I believe, Nichols Prison, and like we were crossing to the train tracks, and you were like shooting at a guy, and I was like, he's where? And you're like, he's across. He's just on the other side of the tracks, and I was like looking, and I was like, I don't even know. And then when you went down and I went to try to go pick you up... What?
I did the pit.
When I went to go try to pick you up, I thought I cut line of sight because I thought it was on the other side of the hill, and they still shot me. And I was like, I don't even know how they had line of sight. Like, I just don't even know.
There's a team fighting at Machine Gorge. Do we want to hit that?
Yeah.
Have a good walk with Doug. Ooh, free fanning. Hello.
Of course I take. Of course I take.
Points.
Of course I take dualies. Probably get rid of it next time. We'll see. I still maintain people who hate dualies do not
get
like.
Over it.
Yeah, just don't like using them, and I get it. It like sucks.
Birds, sorry.
It sucks when it happens to you when you get instant dualied headshot, but I actually have
It happens less often than aiming headshot.
Exactly. It happens less often than aiming headshot, and dualies is all about positioning on both ends. If you position yourself well with dualies, you should get the benefit of dualies. If you're out of position against dualies are gonna win. That's what they're for.
I'm gonna get up on this rock in case they try to cross there.
You think they're coming this way?
I mean, they've either got to come towards us, or they're headed towards the bounty that's already gotten hit.
Yeah, they're
which would be
coming
to the north.
Well, Greystone is south of us, though, so they'd be going to Greystone, probably. So they'd be, like,
That's true,
over there,
but
right?
they might not know it's there.
Oh, I just saw
You know
somebody.
what I mean?
Nope, they're going for it. I just saw somebody cross. I saw
I'll try to catch him at the river. Catch him at the river.
Copy.
Birds, don't betray me.
Look at that, James. I got my... Look with my special eyes. Look with your special eyes. My brand. Yep.
You've
yep.
discovered your brand.
Someone.
Shit.
Damn it.
Tried to catch him in the river.
Don't know if there's more than one is the problem.
It was a darker skin.
Yeah.
Some kind of cloak.
He's gonna be in a bush by now.
Yeah. Getting to the high ground. Grunt just got mad. Yep. Back towards the river? What the hell?
Maybe they
Across
don't
the
think
river?
they push?
Might be regrouping with the team.
Mm-hmm.
Red Riding Hood. Ooh, that was close. What the hell? Our side of the river.
Failed damage. That sucks. What the hell? Footsteps other way.
Oh,
We're
no.
in between a sandwich. Fall that way.
Okay, okay.
No. No. I heard the steps and I was like, who the fuck are you? Yeah, we gotta rotate around. I think they're going for the bounty as well.
Yeah, let's just try to go all the way around and get to the side of the gravestone.
I saw him and I was like, what are you doing there, Scrooge?
I'm glad you saw them.
Yeah, right, James? Yeah, I heard them too. Thank God. I think they were trying to sandwich you too, so they didn't know I was there.
You think they moved in, or we waited around?
I don't know. Last seen some way. 90.
I'm gonna check if it's white.
We were trying to get to pit, right?
Yeah,
Oh?
that was me.
Okay.
Crap, still not close enough.
What's weird
Is
is...
it a weird off chance they might be on the same team? If they were spread out enough.
Why would he be all the way on the other side of us, though?
But, like, he was first, we saw the second, and then Red Riding Hood was behind last.
Oh, he's dead. That'd really suck, actually.
Not quite.
Interesting. Well, I don't want to start it because this is Vincent, and Vincent is not
Yeah,
easy to
hell no.
kill. Other bounty has been picked up. They're going for the full
Oh
shebang.
my god.
Yep. Get ready.
Well, this
I
is
gotta
gonna be
rotate
fun.
to you.
Oop,
Interesting.
that was a shotgun.
There might
push.
that might have been another team, actually.
I can do it. One
Man,
dead.
out of stamina.
Female dead. Whoa, that was close.
This is bad.
That's near me.
I have a problem. Hold on. Have to literally use a choke bomb for this. There we go. I hate that I have to do that. I hate that I had to do that, but I had to. The light. That's good. Ammo used?
On top of me. Looting.
Burning.
So one probably still out somewhere of that team. That was two female deaths. They moved a little north of me.
Yep, I hear him.
Yep, they're moving
Yep, I
forward
see one. I don't think they saw me. Ah. Got one headshot.
Nice.
Got a hit on the other one. Healing. Oh, pushing me! Pushing me, James!
One down. Hit. Yeah! That's 3, baby. Where did the first one die? Headshot.
Right here. The reason why that was particularly funny is I missed my first shot and I was like, ah, you
Wait, where?
didn't keep moving. Like right here. This was the guy I headshot.
No. That was the second one.
I don't
Oh,
know.
no, you're right.
Oh my God.
Here's the second one.
I missed my shot. And then they looked at me like deers in headlights. They both snapped to look at me and then I shot them.
It all worked out in the... Oh! Dulce precision bow.
Oop, that's a crag silencer. You fucking
Oh
nasty.
my god, sweat lords.
Crag silencer with the fucking Sparks pistol. Never
You
mind.
want
No,
the-
I'm burning this. What am I doing? I'm burning this. Fuck
I was
this
gonna
shit.
say, do you want the Dulce precision or are we burning it?
I will take the Dolch position though, actually.
Thank you.
But where did I? This guy.
Ooh, this fool has a katana. That's going to kill this boss. And I'm gonna see if I can find...
Yeah, I'm gonna
That
keep the
other
Dolch
team.
position. That would be good for me. Do we
How-
think we're alone? Do you know?
I think we don't know. Well, there's that north team. God,
Yeah,
that
we
scared
haven't
me.
heard them yet. I would like to kill this guy, sorry. And we
I
were
mean,
loud.
this could be the north team.
It could be.
Let me go see what's going on with
Oh,
corpses
that-
over here. Do I have...
that
Yes, I
sounds
do have
gonna be
witness.
helpful.
Oh my. Okay.
I know they burned at least one of them.
Yeah, right here, burned. That's the Red Riding Hood.
Okay.
One over here.
Probably burned.
Nope, not burned. That's the dark skin we saw crossing. Plague.
Good. I like it. Dooley's chains.
Ooh, drilling hatchet.
And a drilling hatchet. That's pretty good.
I respect that.
Yeah. Solid. Salad.
And the
Maybe
third
only a
is
Dewey.
over
Duo.
here.
Unless, is there a body this way?
Wait.
No, this is the other team.
Oh no, you're right. I was just seeing the corpse of a grunt.
Also, that ghost face, I don't know how he got between us. Oh, hey, loot bag.
He messed up. I'm gonna walk a little further and check one more time.
I was so confused because I like moved around the corner to heal, and then I saw him there, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing there, buddy?" That's why I was
Yeah,
so
I think
scared.
it was a duo.
Gotcha. I'm gonna start the bot, or I'm gonna start the assassin.
Oh, wait, you saw Scrooge?
It might have been this group though. I couldn't tell. I thought it was a Scrooge. It looked like a guy with a top hat, but I couldn't tell. It might have been this guy actually.
Sheriff Harden,
Yeah. Or what is this?
original
Plague
Plague Doctor.
Doctor.
Ooh, saddlebag.
Yeah, that's fine.
$150.
I also made $50.
Oh shit. Got stamina shot. Nasty sounds.
Oh hey, a shovel. That's actually really nice. White.
That's a cliff.
Smash the bug with the shovel.
Skoosh.
Skooch. Skidoosh. Nobody. Oh wow, there's a lot of shovels in here. That's good to know actually. This is a very good, I didn't realize that this...
It is a mine after all.
Uh-huh. There's 2 more shovels there, and I found a shovel. Oh yeah, but you got the Eastern Steel.
Yes. Are you serious?
How did he hit both of us? Is
God,
what I want to know.
I mean, it's the shotgun blast.
Bonk. Oh shit.
For some reason, his clones are not lumbering in for me. Oh my,
Still white.
that hurt. Asshole.
God, it's that wonderful time of the year where the trees try to kill me. I love it.
Get wrecked.
And hey, it seems like if you want to start running towards O'Donovan, because honestly, at this point, if they're not there, if they're there waiting for people, then they're in it for the long fucking game, man.
Yeah.
And I think this was a good stress test, James. I think this is also a good time to after this match to switch whether we win or not. Because I do want to test Helldivers as well, and Helldivers looked so much better.
Dude.
I had a feeling, but I didn't realize it was that bad. That game looks like greased butter for me right now. It's so good.
It's not the most well-optimized game.
I mean, what's funny is it might be the best out of the three here. Like, Hunt is not super intensive, it just runs like shit. Wilds will eat your entire computer. And Helldivers...
Yeah, none of these are great about that.
Will be a little bit... at least I haven't played yet, I was just on the ship. But, at least what I could tell from the ship, like, it looks good. It's definitely going to be a little resource intensive, but it didn't seem to have any, like, problems running. Like, I'll take resource intensive and working over whatever's happening between Wilds and Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
The funny thing is Hunt is still really not that resource intensive. It's just kind of broken.
Yeah, it's engine problems that everyone hoped was going to be fixed when they updated the engine, but here we are.
Here we are.
Like, no matter how well you get it to run, when you run between compounds, you get micro stutters no matter what.
Yep. Sometimes even in compound.
Yeah.
Seemingly no reason. I mean, I guess there's a chance that there's still people around, but... Our time is of the essence.
Was there fights early?
I definitely saw heard shooting at one point, so there might be bodies there. You have witness, right? You should check.
I do. Give me 1 second. I found a storage.
My red 9 ammo.
Maybe they have already upped the world weapon count.
Yeah, that's nice though. I really like that. I think everyone agreed that they just need to be there. I don't understand why they made them so scarce. Like, it was so weird. One of my favorite moments was where you told me not to pick up the pitchfork. Like, the fucking world weapons are fun. They're not overpowered.
Wait, sus.
Are you sus? What's sus?
Have a dead creature that should have despawned by now in dark sight.
I mean, if they want to sit the whole fucking
body
match.
has despawned, but its marker is still here.
That's normal.
I thought they just disappeared at the same time.
Nope. The marker always stays, so that way you can get the health off of it. It never disappears.
No, I thought it did. Crap.
Nope. You sussy
got
baka.
Hell yeah, this is definitely gonna get this guy to 50. Okay, now we go back and pick up my shit.
Excuse me? Sir? Excuse me, sir? How are you hitting me? Thank you. Jesus.
Oh.
Ooh, you dropped something. Ooh. Drop. Ooh, Shadow Lead.
Shadow Lead. Oh, yeah.
Does it hurt you now, though? That kind of sucks.
Yeah, it takes
kind of wish
It doesn't
didn't.
take a lot.
That's good. Probably need to
just so you
combo it
can't
with
spam
Witness or
it.
something. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's just short of a small bar.
That's fair then. For some reason, I thought it was at least a short, small bar, and I was like, that
Yeah,
sucks.
you can't span it.
I'm actually kind of sad that they got rid of the, the dark sight head pop. That was fun. I liked that, actually.
Shadow Crush, I think it's called.
Yeah, Shadow Crush.
It might come back. I think people liked it. It was just attached to bad traits.
Yup. No, it wasn't even attached to bad traits, James. There were just
It was
better
attached
traits.
to worse traits.
Yeah.
Because Crackshot
Because
destroyed everything.
Because Crackshot and Blade Mancer, let's not get it twisted, they both broke everything. That's too strong to have on both.
Yeah.
They do this every time. I love you, Crytek, but... Why
That's
did you
it's
think it was a
interesting
good
that they're
idea?
experimenting in just those three. You get to pick all of them.
Yeah.
You choose which one you want first.
Yeah.
So that's a more interesting choice than just choose the best one. You can get all of them, but you're not going to have enough event points to get all of them at once.
Oh, that's a window. James, if you dark sight this way, do you get a weird box?
No.
Like, come up to my position. Like,
Yeah.
do you see a weird box in dark sight? Like, right there.
No.
Huh. Weird. I'm getting, like, a window. That's so weird.
Odd.
I thought it was a person for a second. I was like, why? Huh? Very weird. So, we clear.
Yeah, we're clear right now.
But yeah, yeah, I think that getting the new GPU is gonna help a lot, obviously. Like, also, taking a break, I think, actually helped a ton. I was just so... Oh, man. I was just so out of it. I think I just had hunted all... Oh. Noted. I forgot about that. Don't teleport inside of an immolator. It's not good for your skin.
Boom. Hey, there's a free witness right here.
Oh, shit. I just got all the way down here. Fuck.
Well, go ahead and pick up your token. You can get on the way out. I'll show you where it is. Ay, ay, ay. There really needs to be some more convenient ways down here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did just find an interesting staircase.
Here.
I head up the opposite side. The west side.
Yeah, but I want those, I want that trait.
That's what I'm saying. Go up the west side.
I want that bosom.
It's towards that way. Best I can ping right now.
Nobody thinks about the... Do you think anybody thinks about the cloak anymore? I think about it all the time.
No.
Why not?
Because
It's good,
I don't
though.
think anyone thought about it before.
Before us.
Except for like 3 or 4 people.
And those were all us.
Yep.
Hey, man.
Boothies.
It's one of our favorite things. Things like I want that bosom just pop into my head all the time, okay?
I mean, that might be a different issue.
And delicious crab meat.
The two are
See-
not mutually exclusive.
As much as people want to be like, the old internet humor was just lol random, I was like, I don't know, things like the cloak at least hit that perfect level of, yeah, it got random, but it was like entertaining in a very specific and focused way. Like, There were jokes. They were jokes. They weren't just random bullshit all the time. There were jokes in there. It was kind of supposed to be chaotic, but it wasn't pure randomness for randomness' sake. There were jokes. I don't know. Probably somebody could see that, though. Some Zoomer would probably look at that and be like, it's just random bullshit. I'm like, I don't know, man.
I feel like it's probably 50-50.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe Zoomers would love it. I don't know. I get the impression that we grew up on a flavor of internet humor that just actually went out of vogue, which I'm a little surprised. I really thought that just was what the internet was gonna be.
I mean,
to be
it'll
honest,
swing back around again. I think lol random was actually just the optimistic version of what the psychotic Generation Alpha is now.
I was gonna say, I was like, I mean, we do have Savannah
just-
Moss.
It's yeah, exactly. It's
I love her. It's so good.
It's chaotic, it is random, and it is black pill, which is perfectly fair.
I mean, with her in particular, the thing I like about her style, right, is that it comes off less as low random and more as like a fucking fever dream, and I think it's supposed to.
I mean, a fever dream is lol random turned up to 11, that's all.
That's fair. I do think you're supposed to get... I do get the impression that you're supposed to feel like you're having a panic attack. She's having a panic attack.
Having a panic attack while chugging milk.
The milk bit. I just... Oh, what happened to you with milk, Savannah? What happened?
A Ambrose Hazen survivor.
Nice. So you get the tier 2, and then you get the tier 2 up to 50, and you get the tier 3? That's awesome. What's the tier 2 look like before we switch over?
1 second.
See, that's all. I just wanted tier 2s and tier 3s to still exist. I don't want all of them. I just want some of them. There's a chance that the ones that I have one that I like. I'll just take them. I don't need the other ones. I just thought they were all locked off. Really. Thought they all tier 2s were behind Prestige, I thought.
Well, this is him.
Ooh, I like it. That's actually a new look for him, too. I've never seen that before. Or it was very uncommon. I've never seen that look before. I like it.
But...
Oh no, dude.
Just looking in the wrong... There we go. Okay, yep. It didn't even get rid of the last hunter. It just gave that as a new skin.
James.
It's awesome.
James,
So
it's
then he starts from
Ivysaur.
0.
James, you got an Ivysaur. Does that mean I have Charmander right now?
What are you even talking about?
Now, you have to get him from tier 2 to tier 3, if I understand correct.
Yes, correct.
You're getting an Ivysaur. Are you excited?
Hell yeah, dude. Hey, this is a pretty good one. I like him.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like, as far as the tier 2 goes, that's also just a good look. Green and brown is a good color for this game. Don't get that twisted. I'm talking about a shirt.
Wait, what? Why is my retire button just taking me to my hunter selection?
Because this game is probably still broken and you'll hate it forever, and I will agree.
Yeah. There we go. Retire.
And I will be forced to agree at gunpoint.
Yep.
Literal
Oh, cool.
gunpoint.
I think I'm just gotta make that a goal now. I want to get all my rookies up.
Yeah, and I think that's totally fair. It actually gives you a reason to play them, too. See,
And
that's
hopefully
fair.
over time they add more rookies.
Yeah. I really thought it was... Because I know you unlock more rookies through the prestige system, but I don't necessarily need more rookies. I just wanted more tier 2s and tier 3s. That's it.
That is kind of
need
cool.
those.
That does make you want to prestige even more, I'm not gonna lie. Because that means if you get the rookie, you're unlocking 3 skins.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
I still think they should, again, like, have tier 2s and tier 3s available in some kind of queuing. Like, I'm okay with the random elements of this game still existing to some level, but Also, this is nice. I just genuinely didn't know how it worked. I know it's been in the game for a while. I've just been too scared. I'm like,
It was
do I have
confusing.
good prestige? Nothing really told you what it was.
Oh,
There's no indicator, even. I bet. I bet there's no way to know, because if it's just getting a hunter to 50, like there's no way to track your progress.
if you right click on the hunter, you can click hunter tier progression, and then it you can actually preview all 3 tiers of hunter.
Oh.
I had no idea that subscreen existed.
Ooh.
I don't know how I would.
Exactly. Joanne
But it's
actually
cool.
looks really good, honestly. I like hers. That's a good look.
Joan?
Yeah. Oh, Joan. Not
Nice.
Joanne. Joanne of Arc, you
Ooh.
know?
Yeah, that is a good one. Yeah, I want to see what all of these look like.
Yeah,
'cause
we'll
I
look
want
at
them all.
Can I not?
Oh, these are all rad. Okay. I want them.
Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a maxed out hunter, and I can't make space. Apparently, you can't even look at your hunters unless... Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Now I need-
Jesse Buchanan, the blue coat guy. I think you get him for your first prestige or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He turns into a ghillie suit.
Uh-huh.
That tracks.
Yeah. I think this is what we were saying, right? And you get it permanently now. Because before I was talking about, like, you know, it'd be nice if you could get, like, you know... Now I can actually use some of those hunters, even though I'm probably... They're probably still tiers that I can't unlock. I'll be like, I could finally make space now. I was just too afraid. I was like, I'm never going to see a tier 2 or tier 3 again.
Yep, they heat or stay.
Yeah.
But I legitimately want all of them. I just looked through all of them. They're all good.
Yeah. I'm just taking a peek real fast. Recognize them too. I've missed a lot of these. Honestly, the one that I kind of hope... It doesn't look like Tattoo Girl is here, unfortunately. She might be in the other one. She was one of my
You talking
favorites.
about Bald Tattoo Girl?
Yeah.
Yep, she's here.
Oh, she is? Which one?
Yeah. Here, search rookie.
Search rookie. Is
see her
she?
name in
I
it.
thought I looked at
Just
Antonia.
No. It's
I know you've done some prestiging though. You might have a prestige one that I don't.
Oh, I think she's a prestige one. I've got a few more than you.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's a prestige.
I mean,
She
I'm happy.
starts normal looking, and then the second tier she shaved, and then third tier was another ghillie suit.
Okay. Because yeah, the shaved with the tattoos and the glasses, I always liked that one. She looks really good. And I'm not big on the. Listen, hot take. Both as character written and design, I do not like Jack from Mass Effect 2. She sucks. I don't like her design. So
I think she's a bit of a wasted opportunity, is what she is.
That too. Like, they could have done something interesting, but she just ends up being kind of angry and boring for it, unfortunately.
I mean, when you play all the way through with Mass Effect 3, it's alright, but...
Fair. But I was not a fan of her design, so the fact that Hunt could essentially take that design and make me like it, good job, Hunt. You did good. Alright, we're gonna switch over to Helldivers, be back in a few minutes. I need to know that everything works, James, and how good it looks, because it all looks so much better. Excited. Be right back, everyone.